Start washing, go to home base. I guess I should start washing because I probably have nothing in my home base. Oh. Wait. Am I in my home base? You can pet the cats! Ulysses and Bubbles. There's another new baby. And Squeak. And I got an achievement for petting all the cats! Oh, this is our home base, huh? Moving to Harper's office. You know that I've been doing this for a long time. I do, but still, that's awesome. Have I tried Sonic Crossworlds? I haven't. I'm not really a big racing game person in general, but yeah. I've seen targeted ads, but that's new one I know. Great news, you're fully moved in, and the removal vans moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble despite you having to sell off most of your equipment. I know we got a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, there's so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you. Does it just play the same? Well, it already works pretty well. But remember, I'm not gonna have my hot trident. This is already really loud. Let's do audio. Water volume needs to be a lot quieter. Okay. Oh, that's better. Like, we still want to hear it, but not like that. Okay. 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 This is good. This is good stuff. What do you do? Why is your eye squinty? Oh. A little bit. I haven't been eating anything. Does he? Oh, your little paws are cold. Maybe. Use up on the camera. Have fun with scary games. Bye. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey Fizz, did you hear my query earlier by chance? You don't have to help, but I didn't know if you would like be curious on the thing. Okay. I was like, you would be a good person to like try to look it up. Oh no, I have a different query. That's not related to Powerwash. Okay, it looks like we don't have any built-in music, so yeah, we'll go ahead and put in music in a second. We have a little background thing. Oh, I'm already so excited. I'm so happy. Okay. I had people talking in my ear. I'm so sorry. I have been using ATEM for my vertical streaming, and I used to be able to put the sources from the vertical. I used to be able to put vertical sources on my Stream Deck. However, they no longer show up on my Stream Deck, and I have no idea why. So it's a journey of figuring out what the heck happened. Like, why? You can see the grime kind of coming off. This. Oh, that's cool. Dope. Oh, interesting. Can be fixed. You already have an idea of why that's happening? Wait, what? I want to know what the heck. I just stopped seeing it as a thing. You have a few ideas. What a guy. What a guy. He's so good, you all. So smart. Did I see yours? Oh, it's in your head and not in chat. So not I didn't. But I'll try harder to figure it out. Hang on. No, my telepathy's not working. I'm so sorry. Can you? Oh, ooh, gave me a headache. Oh, I gotta chill out on the telepathy. Can you help me out? Maybe next time. Actually, that like made my eyes squinty. Was okay. I did. I tried. I really wanted to get there. Really wanted to figure it out. Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted. I'm not even putting on music. That's okay. That's okay. Let me finish the side of the truck and then we'll music it up. All right. Powerwash Pro here. Who watches those satisfying videos? Like power washing. Or like cutting people's lawns, or like power washing rugs, or power washing driveways or stuff. Who watches those? Oh, it looks so good! Super easy to get distracted when playing this game. I know, right? Isn't that weird? Let's put on something chill. Do I have idle animations? Oh my gosh, I do. We're gonna put on... Animal Crossing music. Animal Crossing music. Okay, yeah. Just the status. So much messier. I know. I haven't used a power washer in a while. IRL, but I have used one. Dude, I don't need you to tell me how to play. I know how to play. Trust me, game. I know how to play. Trust me. Does that make you happy? There you go. Change washers. Change washers. What does tab do? Oh! Tab is different now. Like, we better teach her how to play. She doesn't know. Look, some of the stuff is different. Like, I got it. Thank you. Will you let me clean, please? It won't stop. It won't go away. Go away. Polly is obsessed with this one toy that I got, which is very cute. He's really murdering the shit out of this bird. You're funny. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like the thing I try to be the most. Usually. I'll start putting out the word for you everywhere I go. Because I'm doing such an amazing job right now. Trust me, you're gonna get jobs coming from all over. Oh, I know. Look at this job. I'm so good. And you know how good my business names are? Do I? Do I, Harper? Heck yeah. I was like, what do you mean we're only halfway done? It's because I still have the whole roof and the interior to do. Yellow is the best nozzle, in my opinion, until you get the trident, which I don't know if it's in this game, but man, I hope it is. So, wait a second. What is my equipment list? I have an inventory thing? Yo, what's up, Ben? My watch streak? I'm not sure what you mean, Yuzu. I don't know. Yo, what's up? High five. There you go. I know I could use soap, but I can also just use the intense. My God, Julie. Come on. There we go. Come on, let me up! Let me up! Man, I have to use a ladder. What do you mean I have to use a ladder? What if I put it like right here? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How are your eyes? Are they goopy? They're so goopy. You got the goopiest eyes. You want stretchy? Just a little bit. What are you both doing here? Yeah. Gooly.
Babies!
Gooly. Gooly. You're tired? Oh no, I'm sorry. I am doing all right. Hey, Molly. No, let's move. Ah. No. Yeah, get back onto the screen. Uh-oh. That's weird. Did I get disconnected? My keyboard is not working. I cannot play the game until I get a keyboard plugged in. And then I have to fix whatever's happening. Give me 1 second. Yes, Wally. There's a cat right here. What are you doing? See how blue his little eyes are? So cute. So I use software that syncs up one keyboard across 2 PCs, but the primary keyboard is my streaming PC, the primary PC it's connected to. So for some reason it just lost connection with my gaming PC. So it's not directly plugged in, it's done over the local server basically. And it's just not showing up. So I'm gonna have to get a manual keyboard and plug that in really quick. Yeah, I have 2 keyboards and 2 mice and a trackpad on my desk on 2 tiers. So yeah, 1 second. Yeah, because I didn't want 3 keyboards either. Do I have 2 keyboards? What? Yeah. There you go. Keyboard setup's a mess. My whole office could be redone. Oh, my whole... Oh, that was potentially bad. Cats just trying to jump on things that they can't really jump on. Hey, babies. Cats are being cats. 2 PCs with 1 keyboard. Software. 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 I'm just gonna do this for 1 second. Why is it not working? Why did it stop working? What the frick? I don't know why it's not working now. Suddenly it just stopped working partway through today. Refresh connection? I'm gonna try to refresh connection on both sides. Any idea if it's a software or hardware issue? No idea. But it won't move over. Both cats are being stupid. Now what's happening? So what I'm gonna do for now is we're just gonna use the other keyboard, I guess, for the rest of stream. Because it's gonna be a lot faster that way to just do this, and then we'll fix it later. Guys, you're pushing art around. Trying to get him out of the closet. Okay, we're good. Powerwash? Yeah, you play on PC on keyboard and mouse. Is the keyboard working for the other PC? Yes, it's working just fine. So I assume it's a software issue, but I don't know why it would have bugged out like in the middle of using it. Okay. I think we're okay for now. There we go. Alright. Don't we love when tech issues just happen and there's no reason for it? There's no rhyme or reason. And you just have to deal with it. Don't we love? We love. Dude, what kind of trouble are you getting? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to clean up the office, cats. I think I have to go pick up one more thing. It was in my take this downstairs file. But I'm worried that the sounds I'm hearing are them chewing on it. A bunch of plastic stuff. So let me go, put a stop to that. Hang on one second. Okay, ha ha ha. You don't know. It's software, Yuzu. Yeah. It's okay. I will figure it out. Thank you. Alright, you all. This is so satisfying. What do we feel like? What do you feel like are the things that you do in your life that like give you the most satisfaction? Because oftentimes for me, it's cleaning something up. Because then once you see it like this after, you're like, oh, wow. Wow. You know? Like, look at the difference. And then you come back and you're like, oh, it's not dirty anymore. Oh my gosh. Like, it's a sense of relief almost. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't clean yet. Hey, word up, people. Caldera County's premier power washer is back up and running. So if your grubby house brings stink eye from the neighbors, or every trip in the car feels like a walk of shame, hit us up. Oh, actually, that's good to know. Thanks. Okay. did we bring my stuff in this shitty ass moving van? I would not have let it touch my stuff. It was like this. Where are we jumping from? Where are we jumping from, cat? Nice. Figure it out. $73, $74. What am I missing? Or is it just that this is like slow work in here? Oh. Cats are like, I want to play with the toy. There's nothing on it, Cat, because you took the thing off that was on it. Are you still trying to play with it anyway? No, okay. Just fighting a piece of wire. It's a cat toy, though. Guys, what the fuck? Okay. 455! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Whoa! Holy moly. So funny. I still can't believe, honestly, that when I first started playing this game, I did not have this, like, visual control on. Like, I did not press C button, so I was playing like this the whole time. I don't know how people weren't getting, like, motion sick always. Because, like, while it does work, it looks awful. I don't know how you all could stand it. I don't know. Sounds nauseating. I did that for a while in this game before I figured out, like, oh, it's actually not the best way to do it. What do you mean? Yeah. We're gonna clean that light and it's gonna ding. Open close game menu. Can you stop giving me tutorial things to do? Like, do it. Do the thing. I was like, what is happening? Okay. What am I missing? Q. No, tab this time. Oh, it's automatically... Oh, maybe that means the last 3 things. Now it's showing me. 1 tire's not done. Tire. Oh. And which tire? This one? Ah. You ready for it to say finished? Job complete! We did it. We did our first clean. Our first clean. Ooh. Need to cleansify an unexpected discovery. Hi, JJ. Good to see you. What's up? Hi. Oh, look at us go. Yeah. They're slowing this part down a little bit. Excellent. You all have less to jump on. You're getting less and less to jump on. Cats? There we go. Powerwash point bonus. She just is enthralled by her sparkling removals van. She says she'll give you first dibs on any furniture she comes across, so keep an eye out for any new items appearing in the shop. It's all pre-restoration stuff, so pretty dirty, but I'm sure you're okay with that. Told you it would all come together. Now we gotta go back to the base. Let's go back to base, see if any furniture is in here. Purchase furniture via the furniture catalog. Washer equipment. Oh, I have both of these. Provides a great entry-level washing experience. Comparable to the medium-duty washers of its competitors. But at a cost to the area of effect. Do I already have that one? I have that already? I'm Vista Pro, baby. $10,000 money. Ideal for washing flat surfaces at short range. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. So I need 1,000 for that, but then the next one is also 1,000. And then some of the furniture. Wait, there's cosmetics. There's no reason for me to get cosmetics until I'm at the, like, highest range. $0, baby! Let's go! Oh, I need points for these. I have 60 points. Oh, this is like visor color? This is all I have so far. Oh, that's kind of fun. All right. We're gonna start washing. Let's go do it. Welcome to the town of Detergento. Detergento. Wow. So good for flat surfaces. I'm excited for that. Shadow would use. Funny. A thing happened to us the other day when I asked my colleague to do a deep dive inventory on our public facilities. We found schematics for a revolutionary convenience installed in 2003. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, this says roof. Oh no. Should be a nice quick job, eh? You're lying. You're lying. I've only done 2%. Open. Oh no. No, we're not gonna eat. We're not gonna eat it. Wait, I made cats. Sorry, cats have like zoomy. So clarinet, yeah. So good. Baby's being bad. Yeah. Yeah, they're still so good. Don't worry. They're still so good, but they're also like kind of being bad right now. Roof sign. Is this a store that goes into the ground and then it like it's literally a pop-up thing? Like a little convenience mart that comes out of the ground? I don't know. Just enough to lay on Birdstream to see what scared him. Surprise! There it is. Is it a pop-up bathroom? A new job is available. Powerwash services were camped out in the middle of nowhere and in one heap of filthy trouble. Oh, can you help? Oh, they're camping. Need to go clean all their camping shiz. Oh. We actually have a through line of somebody taking care of our business stuff for us. That's nice. Business management, baby. They're doing it. good here. Babies. 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 Babies are babies. Babies are babies. Babies are babies. Hi, Molly. Babies. Oh yeah, I'm ahead of you. Oh, you're also playing Powerwash now? Babies are babies. No. Look, I want to get back in your closet. I'm gonna bug you until you do something interesting. No, I'm not gonna walk on the. I'm not gonna walk on that shit. This is door. We're done? We're finally done. Is that not open? Okay. You're playing right now? You like the changes? Okay, good. Have I tried the other washer style yet? No. Oh, there's less range, I think, right? Because it's the urban. I never really cared about the urbans in the first game. Use soap too much. I like what I like. Oh my what? Does this have a way shorter range or what? Because that's way stronger. What's the trade-off? Designed by the local visionary Nadia. Gonna get the pop-up restroom. Was designed to only appear when needed. Relying on the state-of-the-art camera systems and kinetic motion sensors buried deep within the sidewalk, it would detect from the gate of passengers when relief was required and pop up in the nick of time. Oftentimes it knew even before they did. Okay, it is stronger but has less range. Okay, sweet. Right now, we don't care about the range, so this will absolutely work. Yeah, range is shorter, but if we're just leaning right here, look how fast I got that. So fresh and so clean. so nice. Only 52%? What the heck? I assume I have to do the inside of the bathroom then at the same time? Driving me barking. Here we woof again. Oh my god. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? They're so bored. Dude, have I ever seen cats these bored ever? Not sure I have. They're the most bored cats ever. Which, while it's haha funny for like a minute. Haha! There it is. Scared me. He jumps up into the window.
Babies!
Don't jump from there. We're not jumping on the Legos. God, Bird. How are the babies doing? Is there Sword of the Sea playthrough going up on the VOD channel anytime soon? Oh, right. Is it not in One Stream Wonders? Life is so boring and hard for them being in such a nice home and loving family. I know. They don't have enough to do. They're so bored. You just want to climb to the top of every mountain. And I'm not letting them do that. So yeah, they can roam the whole house now. Not when we go to bed. They are stuck in our room until we are up and moving. And I finally set up my security cam to monitor the kitchen and stairs and stuff for when I leave, so I can keep an eye on them if something happens. The chief's dog has gone missing. Okay. No, maybe I should start with the floor. I'll make sure we're good. Is this soap? Have I investigated the cats? I've pet them. Yeah, we're Volley and Toolin. So we call them Volley and Toolie. Hi, babe. I'm not gonna save this page. I'm not sure what you did. Love that. Yeah. Ah, okay. So I did have to clean off the soap. Okay. I don't know where Thule went. Cats, man. That's a silly thing to be worried about. Silly thing to worry about things you can only do, you know. Oh my gosh, this is all soap, right? I was just trying it out. Off doing important cat things, yeah. Fulan's off doing the most important cat things that have ever been in a cat's entire life. Right now. That's what he's doing. Oh yeah, you do have to get way closer. It's a pop-up restroom. What an interesting concept. So here's my question for you all. Is this a real thing? Have you ever seen anything like this? I don't know if this is based on a real concept or them just being silly. On a cat mission, probably. You like the super wide nozzles, that's why soap is your best friend. Gotcha. Oh, so that you soap it up and then you clean it off. So that requires 2 passes. I like doing 1 pass and then I'm done. So it's cool to see how everybody has their preferences on how they like to play. I would hope not. It'd be way too easy to get trapped in this thing. I mean, you're right, but doesn't mean somebody hasn't tried to make it. Or that it's not based on some actual IRL idea. Concept is quite interesting in my opinion. But yeah, you're right. Some of these, like... there are definitely things you would have to be aware of that could be the case. Oh. Hi, baby. What are you doing? Wanna come sit behind me? Okay. Looks like we have a meeting. Wait, what, Yuzu? Speedrun strats for multiple players would be some soapers and some... yeah. Oh, yeah, some soapers and some cleaners. Yeah, if you were playing in a group. In speedrunning? Yeah. So you're saying that we need to submit this as a group for SGD? Lol. Lamau, even? Oh, it's just a change. The ultimate privacy. A little cat friend. I have 2 little cat friends. Yeah. You GDQ, I can't believe it's only a little more than a month away. No, don't say that. It is a month and a half away, but yeah. Yeah. I was like, wait, we're still doing prep. Games list just came out today, or the schedule came out today, sorry. Schedule came out today. Wait, someone's only gone and added a restroom extension below the grubby. Wait, what? Iconic. I'm already feeling the need. This is the next level ingenuity. I wanna look this up later. See if this exists anywhere. Round done. Beautiful. I should do that. I get so... I just get so locked in. Turn out a light? No. I just get so locked in. So good. Hello, butterfly. Don't get stuck in here. You'll die. You know, sometimes I just find this to be a little bit easier. But I'm so close. Okay. Wait. It should be done. Why is it not finished? Oh, the back of that. There we go. Yeah, let's lower the changing table now. How gross! Ew. Don't change your baby on this. Oh, it's so good. Well, it looks clean now. Okay. Powerwash 2 group submission! Telescopic toilet. Has it existed? There's stuff in the article about people getting hurt or killed by them. Oh my god. My cousin passed away recently. She got stuck in a telescopic toilet. It'd be so tragic. Oh man. What is comfier, cozier than this, you all? Besides on stream, besides sitting at, you know, by a fire with the hot chocolate and a cat. I understand that there's probably a thing or two that, you know, counts a little bit more. Okay, 99%. What am I missing? Time to check. Go Toilet seat. Just the toilet seat. Oh, that's why. There it is. Did it. The seat! The seat! Who needs privacy? I figured they were for cities to discourage drunks peeing in the streets. Yeah. We're exploding! Oh my god. What's the highlight the dirt button in this game? I'm used to it being tab. What was it again? E or R or something? R, maybe? C or Q? No, Q was... Q was something. Successfully reintegrated into our public convenience network just in time for upcoming Equinox Festival. Cool! Let's do the campsite! Let me know when you found the place. We've already headed for home. Camping is definitely not for us. And a pair of boggy sprogs and one grubby hubby. We're in no mood to hang about, know what I mean? Don't really know what else to say about it all. Suppose the mug tells its own story. Tells its own story, don't it? You're going to bed? Go ahead and get some rest then. No problem. Q? Oh, yeah, it's Q. You have an idea, Yuzu? Okay, you can't talk about Beat Saber, but you could give me any other idea. Doing a test. What's up, Pooh Bear? Nice to see you. Hello. How's stream going? Oh, so cozy. I have a cat sleeping behind me. That's why I'm like so far forward right now in my chair. But it's like I have a little heater on my lower back. It's very cute. Oh, an English skill test. Cool. I bet there are good ones out there you can take. I would not be a good marker of that. Ah, so much better. What is this? Just a little shed. What do we think is in the shed? Out here on the campsite. We kept the campgrounds very clean otherwise. I love when it's just like incredibly, hilariously obvious things that are dirty. And the rest of it's like, not a problem. Don't worry, it's all clean. Impossible. No, we'll never get that wrong, because Kim possible. Don't forget, you all. 360 Chrism learned English from watching Friends. True story. True story. Now he's so good at it. Oh my gosh, Pooh Bear! Thank you so much for the support. It means a lot, you all. I know we're at a point where we're not, you know, our subs have dropped and we are back down to our danger zone. So I really, really appreciate it, Pooh Bear. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and gifting somebody a sub. We'll be doing a fun sub discount thing this week as well on Friday. That makes so much sense. About Chris, yeah. You learned English from playing video games. Is English not your first language, Robotoxin? I just want Robo to be like, oh, it is. French Canadian. Ah. Like Quebec? Have we really talked about this before? Have we talked about French things before? Am I a silly? I'm a silly girl. I'm a silly, silly girl. Quebec. Go Quebecois. Yo, my Canadian fam! I love to see it. This is getting clean very quickly. As soon as I'm done with this, I think I'm going to buy the new power washer. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Let's do... I missed the messages. What did we say? Holy crap, this is quiet. Turned it up a little bit. I admittedly don't know much French Canadian besides... Okay. I like how you're spelling it phonetically, Ak. That's all you need to know. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna say that in French though. Sais-tu que vous devoir savoir? So good. Perfect French, 10 out of 10. I'm sure my grammar was excellent. Perfect. Oh my god, thank you! Actually, did I say devoir? I should have conjugated that. It would be... How do I conjugate that? Wait. What? not conjugations. It's important. It's important. What's up, gosh? What's going on? Oh my god, that moves slightly? Whoa, shocked. What? I feel like it's being way generous. %. Let's go. We're doing so good. We got back from our walk. All our porridge had been eaten, even though it probably likes this stone cold and I like mine boiling hot. To be fair, our kids' porridge was there for the taking. Say like there's somewhere in the middle. You don't say. Wait, how do I check? Hang on. Excellent. How do I check the text? Took a class in middle school, did half Spanish, half French. Pursued Spanish since then. Oh, nice! Did you do the song? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Little French alphabet one. Ashishika, elemento P. You know why you know it better? It's because it's the exact same in English. You don't have extra, there's no extra letters. That's why you know it so well. Let's go. You just mean like how to pronounce each letter? Is that what you mean? Okay, I see. I see. 200% Majora's Mask in 4 cycles. Is this like a mini challenge for you? Gosh. So I was like, why would you try to do it in 4 cycles? Because Couples Quest, you have to do twice. I assume you're slowing down time. Join your voice chat anytime? I see. Yeah, not for the clock tower one, but you're saying if we did another group activity with a voice chat in the future, is that what you mean? If you all do want to participate in Blood on the Clock Tower, for those who don't know, it is a social deception game. We're going to be running it with Fizz through my Discord server. There is a poll up in the Discord announcements right now for those who are interested in participating. Just go vote on the time and day that works best for you. I offered 3. I'm just pretty busy between now and Thanksgiving. So, but I wanted to try to fit it in sooner rather than later. So yeah, I think games can hold up to how many people? Because I want to say like 20, 16, 15, I'm lying. It's only 15. And that's not including Fizz and I. It is social deception, but every player has a unique role, unique ability. Somebody may get sacrificed. before their ability is used, just so you know. But if you die, you keep playing. You keep talking. You keep trying to problem solve. 20 with travelers. I see. So only... I almost wouldn't recommend using travelers unless we have somebody coming in who's experienced. Really, really wants to do that. But otherwise, yeah, I say we just stick to base. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. We are aligned. We are aligned. Good. Please wipe your paws. Very cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Learn English with Kung Fu Fruit Cup. I do not offer that course. I do not condone that. That is not something I would be good at. No. No. I'll tell you something else that's weird about camping. Out here, everything is legs. Even the logs. Wow. No. Wrong way. What's up, Kaientis? Hello, cleaning is good. I love how friendly you all are. It's beautiful. It's such a lovely thing. Everybody's hanging out. Do. Wah. Wow. My mouse died. Clock Tower is a Discord hosted event, yeah. Couple's Crest requires 2 cycles. Yep. And there's 2 cycles for saving the old lady. That's correct. Yep. Suddenly realized I cannot save the old lady side quest for the end. It must be no later than the 3rd cycle. Oh yeah, and Granny's stories. Yeah, because you need the all-night mask. Oh my gosh, dude. I know you can do it soon, but... I'm sure you can do it in 4 cycles. It just seems like a... I mean, listen. There's Majora's Mask 100% speedruns. Okay, yeah, my mouse died, so it's plugged in now as we're using it. Okay. It's just gonna be a little bit more wonky. That's okay. Quoting his favorite VTuber right now. I cannot... You know what? I can believe he got nominated for VTuber of the Year. I think it's hilarious, and I think he should win. I know Fizz would not agree. I do not agree, Lo. Aw, man, he should so win, though. He should so win! It's so funny. Listen, compared to the other people I saw, there was like one that's already won it, and the other's been around for a long time. So I was like, it doesn't matter. This would be so different and funny. You think Callie's gonna win? Has she not just been streaming for like a really long time now? Did Iron Mouse win last year? It's not best new VTuber. Yeah. Is Maury still, I guess because of the name, is she still streaming through HoloLive? Like, she's still... I would assume she has to be. What's up, Brisbane? Nice to see you. Hello. Is the Clock Tower thing hosted by Igdices? No. It's not Clock Tower like the game. Or like the video game. It's Blood on the Clock Tower, like the board game. It's like Werewolf. And Fizz and I are gonna host it. It's a challenge I impose on myself. Really want to do it someday. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's 100% possible. It's just gonna be annoying for you. But you can definitely do it. It's definitely possible. And I believe in you. You'll do it. Oh, that's already clean. It just doesn't look clean. Iron Mouse has won every year since 2022. Well, she does some good stuff. What is Callie's audience like nowadays? I don't even know. Like, I haven't kept up. I was mostly into it when I wanted to potentially do it on the side. And then I was like, I can't join a big team if I'm trying to do it on the side. And then I was like, oh, well, never mind. And here we are. Tino was also nominated for Streamer of the Year. He's not for everybody, clearly. But man, does he know how to wrangle an audience. He can be very quick with his reactions to things, with a very unique sense of humor, as in, like, he comes up with an answer you wouldn't expect, which can be very entertaining. He's very quotable. He's very memeable. Like, he's hitting all of the things that a lot of silly boy gamers love. Not just silly boy gamers, but I mean, like, that type of vibe. You know? He's got a lot of things working in his favor. Okay, we need to get the roof. Oh, over here. I missed all this. Oh my god. Get that clean. Get the clean. Get that clean. Get that clean. Gotta get it clean. Gotta get it clean. That's why I've never tried to nominate myself for anything like that. Because I don't know if I've ever qualified for, like, any streamer nomination. Yibi Doki. Isn't that one of the ones that was also nominated? The only VTuber you watch a little bit. I was not impressed with their real nomination. But, you know, but that's just me. You know? There. Okay. What's your first time? Are you doing it right now? Before chat's like, oh, the Deku cycle's included in this 4. Oh, you mean like the Deku cycle? Oh, you mean the pre-Ocarina cycle? So you're gonna do it in 5. Yes, that makes sense. I don't think you. I think trying to do the rest of it in 3 casually would be awful. And very, like, even harder. I would not. Yeah, I wasn't really counting that either, so. Yeah. No, the 4 cycles, the pre-Ocarina, right? So you want to beat the game in 4 cycles. You want to 100% the game in 4 cycles, including the mandatory one where you are stuck as a Deku Sprout the whole time. Does that sound right? Oh, it's okay. This is a question for Gosh. Someone who panicked from the first time. Yeah, I know someone who was so afraid of the cycles in the game that as an adult they played it and said the game was bad because they were too stressed out about. They said the game is just bad and put it in like D tier or something because the time cycle stressed them out too much. And I'm like, you're being a baby. Go back and play the whole game and then you can give it a proper rating. What the fuck? Stop it. What the actual fuck? Look, I was stressed out as a kid when I played it. But, like, you can slow down time. Makes it a lot more bearable. Pretty wild how that works. Aha! Why am I at 99% again? Sounds like every other Sonic review made by IGN. They play baby games for babies. Yeah, I know. They do. Andrew's tied for first. Wait, what's your other favorite, Zelda? So hard for me to pick. Favorites. Also, gosh, holy moly. Tied with Wind Waker. Oh, you have 3 favorites that are all at number 1. Okay. I have like an 8-way tie. I have like a 9-way tie. Let's be real. What the heck? What? Fire pit hook. The fire pit hook. Okay. Oh, that was it. Let's go. My house is nothing short of a national disgrace. Oh, that house. Oh my gosh. Orange pointer. Oh, so nice. Oh yeah, look at all that. Oh, so good. And then I was like, wait, I need to clean over there. And then, ta-da, we're done. I'm gonna go back to the home base now. Look at this tired baby. cat break. Cat break. Cat break.
Babies!
He is like Mo Jr. He acts a lot like Mo. And listen, we love Tulin a lot. They're both very special, unique, sweet little brothers. Rivali definitely acts like Mochi in some ways. Hi, baby. Are you carrying on his legacy? Sweet little child. He's the bigger of the two. His face looks very similar. He does a lot of like the lap cuddles, and he's like already sleeping kind of along my side, and then Tulin will come join him. But yeah. Just put on my lap and he's like, okay, it's comfy. He's a baby. He's a good boy. Oh my gosh, as I finish the levels, they go here. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, do I have to clean my stuff? In the wash area. Oh, the sofa is not my fave, but that's okay. Stop it. It's not something to. It's not something to eat. Okay. It's like, but it could be. It could be though. Could eat that. And then it would be fun. What are you doing, buddy? Yay! Pick it up and take it in here. Put it in the corner. Soggy, but soon to be clean. Okay. Gross rug. Wait. Hold on. This rug sucks. Wow, look at that. Baby. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Just rubbing his little space. You like the rug? I like the oranges in the rug, but it doesn't, it's a lot mixed with the, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, you can get it right, oh, like right away. This isn't gonna work. There we go. Maybe. Stop biting this. Wait, where's the... Oh. Oh, I want it. Why can't it go there? Oh, there. Okay. There it is. Look at our base. Exclusive jobs. Oh, and there's free play. Let's start one more. This is Trilobite Lodge. Apologies for how filthy it is. I've just got back from a dig in Alaska to find the house looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished into thin air. It wouldn't be the first time. Whenever she gets a whiff of anything interesting, that's her gone for months. Alright. Kelsey's so good. Wow, look how far I can go now. It's cool, but it kind of sucks. Like, it's kind of great, but it kind of sucks. How do I use this more effectively? I have a question for you all. Hi, Yuzu. Probably should have mentioned that the house is directly underneath the beam's path and in the firing line for the famous Herman Mum? What? Is this actually going faster than my other nozzles would? Like the bigger plate, the extension. Target's great. Schedule's looking good, you all. GDQ schedule. 8F with the closer, by the way. We saw him do this run at GDQX. It was really fun. So it should be a good time. my god, my eyes. I need to blink. I'm like not blinking. Arctic is really high energy. I know, he's great. Alrighty. Do we think this is actually going faster? Oh, all around the edge. Let's test it, get out the stopwatch. I do have a query. I'd like to know your opinion on something, chat. Especially those that are like my consistent people hanging out. I would like to ask a query. So, Bird was like, hey, girl. As he does, you know. So he was like, hey, with the holidays ramping up, it's a really good time if you wanted to temporarily increase your ad density. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to, you know, put that on the chat and stuff. And he was like, well, I mean, a lot of your chat subbed, just like a lot of mine. And it can help you make a lot more, especially when you're not, you know, when I've been like, oh my gosh, I'm not making as much. I'm, you know, it's just the nature of how Twitch is right now, or like how things have gotten. And so he is, for the rest of this month and then next month, and then he's probably going to go back after, he says maybe. And probably I would do something similar. He is doubling his ad density. So there's 2 ad breaks an hour rather than 1. Now if you're subbed, that won't affect you at all. So the question is like, how do you all feel about the idea? It could help. It would literally double my ad revenue. And then people could either like use Turbo or be subbed or whatever method that they need to use to like either not see the ads or they just put up that. Like, how do you, yeah, what do you all think of the idea? Because you can make more this season than like any other season in the year from ads. So I could like more than double what I'm making on that side. How long is the ad break? Yeah, right now it's set for 3 minutes. So he says he hasn't gotten people coming in and saying anything since he started doing it. Is it confirmed the Powerwash takes place near an active volcano? I think so, yeah. Yeah, the cat runs off to the volcano, yeah. It's the mayor's cat, I think. Only at 10%. Personally, I love the beam's gentle hum. Okay, now I'm gonna swap back to this really quick. That feels faster. Man, that unfortunately feels faster. all came from game theory. Yeah, that's when people kept asking him to do a game theory on it, and then he was like, okay, I can, but like, I don't think there's, you know, much to do, basically. And the lore unfortunately did not go deeper than it seemed. It was like a what you saw was what you get. I mean, you have a pretty vibe-centric stream and chill games mostly. People aren't missing out on much in ads. It's a pretty idea. I don't tell people when ads get annoying though. Good way to get on a streamer's bad side, sure. But also, like, you're typically subbed in this channel, so you know it wouldn't affect most of you all. It may affect a few of you. Pretty good, yeah. What I do like is when the streamer also takes a break during the ads so we don't miss anything. The thing is, okay, a lot of times I just get too wrapped up in the game, so I forget. I've definitely been worse about it than I used to be. And then the other thing is, it would be twice as often. It's interesting because when you're on the other side of it and you're sub to a streamer, I'm like, I get why you're taking a break right now, but you don't need to. I'm like, where are you going? People who get up every hour for the ad break, I'm like, oh, where are you going? But then again, I take like 15 to 20 minute breaks, so they're quite long. And I guess other people are spreading them out with, you know, over the course of the stream, and then I take mine like all at once. I will say that if you're aware of the ads and don't do important things, an ad happens. Yeah. If I do notice that something's coming, like that one's coming up and an important cutscene's about to play, like I will pause for sure. I've definitely done that before. It's just I have to notice that it's about to happen. Or else I'll just, you know, unintentionally just be like, la 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 la, let's keep going. Like, we just had an ad play. So it would just be having to like, check over that more. A lot of randomizers to use ads to plan out your next thing. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, watching the water on the glass like that is so satisfying. Oh, lol. Birds rating. Here it comes. There it is. That's my bee. What's up, you all? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the streamy. Welcome to the streamy. Hello, hello. I'm Fu, and I'm trying out Powerwash Simulator 2, and it's so good. Also, there's a cat. Here's our cat. Look at this cat. Look at this cat. There's a cat. Yo, what's up, Glitch Goddess? What's up? Glitch Demos. Oh, chirp chirp. A bird says hi. No, one time, B, you got, when you got jump scared, it was just enough time where I could stop what I was doing and look up to see what scared you. It was great. There's a combo. Massaging this cat's face. He's a good cat. Where's the other cat? The other cat's in there. Cat's in here. Cat's in here. We were just talking about the ad density thing, actually. I'm sure you all will see Bird within the next minute or two coming in to see his children. His sweet little furry babies. As he does. As one should. Because they're just the cutest. We got the cutest little cat. That's what I should... That's what I should say. We should increase the ad density just for the holidays. And say, Christmas cat. This helps buy the cat's gifts for Christmas. Not a lot of non-subs said anything. I didn't see any non-subs say anything about it so far. How old are they? They're actually 6.5 months. So we only had them for 2 weeks. We got him right... they were already like 6 months and a week and a half. So they'll be 7 months in like a week. Yeah. All of that math. That math. So they're a little bit older, but they're such babies. They're small cats. Yeah. Devons are small. Mochi was an outlier. He was much bigger than a typical Devon. So Mochi was 10.5 pounds. He was a little bit overweight. But he was 10.5 pounds. He should have been closer to like 10 or even 9.5. But that's still really big for a Devon. Devons are typically like somewhere between like 5 and 8. So apparently the boy's mom, her name was Praline. Apparently she was like, the breeder told me, which seems ridiculous. The breeder told me that their mom was 5 pounds. That's so small. But they're not gonna get much bigger. Rivali is 7 pounds and Tulin is 6. Study Rich, fancy a shot at the movie business. Oh, Star Dog needs a good washing down before tomorrow's shoot. Okay. 5 pounds is a really baby size for a cat. But yeah, these two are 6 and 7 pounds. They take more after their dad. But they should not grow much more. I have a feeling they're not going to get more than like another pound each, maybe. Unless they get like overweight. Which right now, I like their weight. They look good. They look good. So I'm trying to be very careful about how I introduce stuff. Or like, you know, they're still free fed right now. And they get wet food once a day. I'm not doing too many treats to start because one of them has been having a sensitive tummy. Bolly, who's in my lap, actually. So yeah, we're figuring it out. But yeah, they're so small. They're so small. Your message about the ad stuff? The new global emote? Ooh. Pausing the game during ads. Yeah, if I can remember to, I will. For anything that doesn't really matter like this, I think it's fine. Yeah, but for any big moments, I should just check a little bit more. Alright, you all. We're making good progress on this, but also we're gonna go past 3 a.m. at this rate. I'll see how far we can make it. We can always, like, resume the job if we need to. We've definitely done that in the past. I still can't believe that Animal Crossing is getting an update in January. What the heck? Okay, if it's bedtime. We'll finish the bottom half of the house, at least. And see where we're at. Jumbo! Hello! appreciate you coming in to say hello, even if it is just for a short time. What's up? How are things halfway across the world? Our night is blessed. Aww. I forgot to tell my mom what time I was gonna pick her up tomorrow. I just realized that. I hear Bird reacting in the other room. $5 says he's playing Arc Raiders right now. You're not? What are you doing? Oh, basketball. Ah. I just heard him go, dude. In the other room. Midwest has already gotten snow? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. Miserably cold here. Not the cold itself, but the violently strong wind and hail and rain. Ooh. Right above freezing. Oh man. It's not the fun like, oh, the world is quiet. It's like snow and everything's soft and I'm gonna get cuddled up and it's one of the best parts. A wedding? Oh my god. The ad thing. I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford Twitch Turbo the last year or two, but that being said, Foo was my favorite streamer, so I've been subbed to her for like 96 months. So I fortunately never worry about ads and watching Foo, but I know they're becoming more prevalent and important to be mindful about as a streamer. Yeah, I know. That's the other thing in my head about it is like, I just don't want to feel like, I mean, it's like, I was going to say I don't want to feel like I'm like falling into a trap, but it's just, I was talking to Bert about this today.
I just can't wait to research.
Thank you, Hatsune Miku.
That's fair.
Yo, thank you for the 33 months. Well, I was just talking about this with Bird today. We were on a little walk. And we were talking about the ads thing, and he's like, you know, encouraging me to do it just for the holidays. And I'm like, oh, think about it. You're making a persuasive argument. And I'm like, I just hate being in this, with the creator space having changed so much over the last, like, decade. And we've talked about this before, chat. But, like, it's a different environment now, you know, where support comes from different areas than it used to. And unless you have a few people who occasionally come in and just want to have the means to do like a ton of support to really keep your channel up and going, you have to be like, unless that is the case, you have to be a streamer of a big enough size where the percentage then matches the potential income that you can make. So not only do you make enough from just the regular ads, but you have a high enough percentage of people based on your viewer average to be like, you know what, I also want to subscribe. To help keep your channel going, right? As a full-time streamer. And that, if you're not hitting those numbers, like, you know, because they are fairly directly correlated, every percentage of like, every channel is going to be a little different here and there, you know? But at the end of the day, if you have, like, let's say my channel has been having lower viewership lately. I think I just fell into a pocket of games that just weren't drawing as big of a crowd, and it's been kind of consistent. And so I think that's like really resulted in just a lower viewer average, right? And I'm not playing some of the big hitters. Some of the biggest hitters I'm playing are like Pokemon and stuff when I'm not really known for Pokemon. The variety world is hard. And Apes, you're very sweet. What I mean to say is, and this is not me doing this right now because I'm trying to think of ways to like have a streaming career that exists without having this be a thing. But it's the thing we talked about before of how do you have this reliable creator space that you can continue to make your career without having to, because of the way Twitch has, you know, changed over the years, be like, oh, I need to ask people to sub to me. I hate doing that. I hate that. I hate that feeling. I hate it. I hate whenever I feel like I've hit that pocket and I'm like, oh shit, I can't survive on this. I hate that. It sucks. And so it's like, what else can I do? Like, where is the linchpin that's gonna make me go, okay, I gotta put out all my other content I've been saying I'm gonna do for years. Hi, baby, I'm sorry. Squeaking. No, I'm squeaking. But like, what is that defining moment gonna be for me? And it's like, it's hard to know. Because there's so much that can go into creating across multiple spaces that can bleed back into this, which can increase some of those numbers, which can very naturally help with some of those averages between your viewer average, your sub average, your ads, everything. Again, it all correlates. But with what I do, with my style of content, with my, like, I don't have primary bread and butter games unless you all count. What would you say are my bread and butter games? Like, I'm gonna play through Zelda casually again. Aside from that, like, what? I don't even know if I have that anymore, right? And so it's just relying on my core audience, which gets smaller over time if you're not doing enough new stuff or bringing in people from new and unique ways. It's just my core audience going like, okay, now we're gonna play this game. Yeah, Beat Saber, but even like not really. Beat Saber has never brought in an audience of people who stay for other stuff, really. Aside from like maybe from a GDQ, but I would say that's more of a GDQ based audience. And less so Beat Saber. I do have GDQ to thank for a lot of my streaming success. And the people who found my stream. It's been a great way to have people stop by. I feel very, very fortunate. So you see where my brain is at. You see kind of like, not the conundrum exactly. Sometimes I just hate having ADHD. Because that stops me a lot of the time. That has stopped me 8 times out of 10, I think. So you're going part-time? No, that's not the goal. Is that how, realistically for me, what is that like? If I was able to find enough success, let's say maybe doing a combination of like YouTube and voice acting. Those are the 2 things I would most like to try and pursue for now. If I found enough success in those fields, then I don't think I would be as stressed about a full-time streaming schedule, but I would still want to stream a lot. It would still be like a large focus of what I do. But, you know, part of the reason why I stepped down from being a lead for the Frame Fatales events was to give myself more time for other types of content and for another opportunity that was, it hasn't quite panned out, but would be cool if it did. So it might come back up and then pan out. But I need to do other things in the meantime. And not just sit there and wait on that. So. I've been talking while not looking at chat at all because I'm focused on cleaning. So I'm gonna stop and look at chat for like a minute. At least 1K to survive. For subs, 1K to be comfortable. Right now we've been averaging like 300, like we're at a sub, this is like basically our sub low. So we've been averaging under 400 and then with sub support boosted during the month up to like 600. So any favorite song from the second act of second act? Maybe actually for good? I'd have to go back and listen to the second half of the soundtrack, actually. You have to have a professional job to live. It just depends. There's a lot of people who are influencers. Space for a +1 for the wedding. That's cool. I said thank you to Hatsune Miku. I said thank you to Apes for gifting a sub to Cloudy. Any holidays off? Yeah. I take off Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and stuff. Just New Year's Eve, though. I hate having to survive in a capitalistic society. Same. It's a tricky balance, yeah. Balancing act. Right. Variety streamers are incredibly tough. Yeah, it definitely can be. Unless you've, like, hit this huge viewer base of, like, you know, 8 years ago, you got, like, a couple thousand viewers, and now you're good, because, like, a lot of big streamers have been able to coast on that, and, like, they've proven that they can have a big audience, and so they connect with each other, and they stay big. And that's just how it works, and that I don't blame anybody for that, and I am glad to see people being able to be consistently successful. This is why I try to support my favorite streamers if and when the economy fluxes. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know people are like, Beat Saber ? For the bread and butter stuff. A lot of ups and downs with content creation, I'm sure. Your community, yes, the core community is very sweet, and you all help me feel like I can continue to do this, but it is, yeah. Bread and butter franchises, yes, but not in a way where people are like, I'm coming back to watch this. It's not going to like double my viewership. Some people have their bread and butter where if they play it, their viewership can like triple. You know what I mean? But with variety streaming, especially when you're like truly just doing variety streaming, you don't really have that. Oh, Jempo, that's so nice. That's nice. Oh, girl, that's the truth. Wait, what? No, what did I say to that? Brand new Nintendo game. That's cool, Hatsune Miku. I appreciate that. Yeah. I remember I found you out because OMG, it's Firefox. I was playing Sly. Love Sly. Sly Cooper's so good. I'm so glad Sly 2 is an AGDQ. I feel that as in, okay, this is what Bird's saying. As in, I'd love to do the tubes full time and then not worry about streaming every day. However, at this moment, I love it too much not to stream every day. Right. I want this to feel like it's always a thing that I love to do. And there is a special thing about streaming is there's a couple things about streaming that I find important and good and why I wouldn't want to stop streaming. Number one is having this core community. You all are fantastic, and being able to like live interact with you is very different than putting out a video, because in the video we don't have a real-time connection, right? There can be a back and forth, but it's a lot less natural, I want to say. I don't know. There's a better term for that. Number two is, and a really big thing for me actually, especially when it comes to the other work that I want to do, is keeping my game inventory my gaming experience, not current, going, just continuing my gaming experience. Because let's say I'm going to another GDQ and here's what we'll say. I have chat like scrolled up, so it stopped for a little bit. At this upcoming AGDQ, we will have, I think we've got like 4 games out of the 6 that were nominated for Game of the Year. Let's look at the schedule. I think that's what I saw on the schedule. Yeah, I believe so. We have Silk Song, we have Hades 2, we have Bonanza and E33. So yeah, we have 4 out of the 6 games that are on that are Game of the Year awards are on our GDQ schedule. And it's interesting that, like, I was talking with my team today about that, and they were like, I haven't played any of these, or I've played 2 of these, or whatever. And I was like, I've played 3 out of the 6. Like, there's 3 out of the 4 that are on the GDQ schedule. And I'm like, I'm so glad I've played these because I can come in with knowledge. Even if I don't have speedrunner knowledge, just, like, for GDQ, it's my primary example. It's great to say, I know what this is. I've had experience with this. I've watched people play, or I've played myself, especially if I've played myself. It comes in handy. And when you work in the gaming industry, having those games under your belt is oh, nice. Okay. Is really nice. So I think that that's important. And so making the time to game can be very hard when you're somebody like me who's like, this takes priority and this takes priority, whatever. And so giving myself this time to stream and getting to do it with you all helps me get through games because you all are here to help me when I need it. And then I have a good experience, like we do it together, right? So that is really important to me. And another reason, again, why I wouldn't want to stop streaming, even if other things are successful. I'd make a joke about Bird not taking a day off, but he just took off like 2 weeks of stream. Yeah, I know, but he'll be streaming a lot for the rest of the month. He was getting stressed out about taking... Yeah, we get stressed out about taking time off. It sucks. Watched Flame Fatales for first and last time. I may still make like a guest appearance in a future Fatales event. So yeah, I just won't be in the same position. Hi, baby. You getting up? Oh no, you're trying to get in my sweater. You want to get in my sweater? Okay. You can be in my sweater. My current job has a max 5-year contract and I'm on year 3. So I genuinely have 0 idea what to do after that. I'm so stressed. But I'm also just in full-blown denial because I still got like 1 to 2 years. That's true, but then but like once you're over halfway, then you're like, oh shit, okay, then what's next? What's next? Yeah. With my work, streamers are one of the professions I worry about most when talks of the stripper index comes up. A hilarious marker. Ah. Awake late and deciding to watch Twitch, but I think your last stream I really wanted to tune in. Oh, Brothership. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Pokemon's been fun, though. That's true. I know the Beat Saber Showcase hit those viewers, but that's on a Games Done Quick channel. That's not on my channel, Yuzu. Sly 2 is your second favorite video game of all time. Let's go! That's the truth about how ADHD fucks up everything. Yeah, everything up so bad. Dude, ADHD stops me so many times out of 10. I'd love for the income to be from YouTube and then stream just be vibes with no numbers involved whatsoever. Yeah, but we have to put in multiple hours outside of stream and outside of whatever the fuck else we're trying to do in a day. And then come up with content that's interesting that people really want to see. And that's why I've taken so long, because I want to do stuff that people want to see. You've watched Bonanza, played Silk Song, have heard great things about E33. Gotcha. Yeah, it's just because Hades 2 isn't in my wheelhouse of games. It's the only reason I haven't played it. It's just like not my vibe, but stylistically, the style of the game is awesome. It's so cool. It makes me like wish I liked that type of game. But the only roguelites I've ever played and enjoyed have been, I guess I've played 3. I think I've played 3. Splatoon 3 side order, blueprints, and, or as Bobby Brum says it, blueprints. And Cult of the Lamb. Do we count Cult of the Lamb? And then we just took a big side bar just to catch up on chat, but I think I'm about to be done for the day as well. Or at least what I wanted to do here, because we're basically done with the bottom. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, it's so clean! Perfect, job is done. Ooh, this is cool. Oh shit, don't look at that. Okay. Oh my god. Hello? Yeah, yes, if in real life, of course. I think about that a lot when I play this game, actually. I just don't vocalize it, Jeffo, but I do think, like, yeah, I know this, I'm like, I'm gonna clean from the ground up. I say that in game, and then in my head, I'm like, well, in real life, you'd be cleaning from the top down, because otherwise you get dirty. But yeah. All-nighter cleaning now. No, we should get back to this game soon. We'll play some more on Thursday. Yeah, we're gonna play more on Thursday, because in the meantime, tomorrow we're gonna Hyrule Warriors ? And maybe give ourselves one more day, see if it's worth it. See if we just want to, like, watch cutscenes after that, or if we want to keep playing it. Otherwise, hey baby.